Mobile apps are everywhere. They're on our phones, tablets, even our watches. They have become an integral part of our daily lives, seamlessly blending into our routines. In today's world, having a great app isn't just a good idea, it's essential. It's the cornerstone of modern business strategy. Whether you're a startup or a big company, your app is your digital storefront. It's the first impression you make on potential customers. It's how customers find you, interact with your brand, and ultimately decide to buy from you. A well-designed app can be the difference between a one-time visitor and a loyal customer. Think about your own experience. How often do you rely on apps to get things done? How many times a day do you use apps? Probably a lot. From checking emails to social media and even shopping, apps are indispensable. Now imagine your target audience. They are just like you, constantly on their devices, looking for the next best app to make their lives easier. They're looking for apps that are easy to use, visually appealing, and offer real value. They want something that stands out in a crowded market. That's where hiring the right mobile app developer comes in. A talented developer can transform your vision into a functional, user-friendly app. A skilled developer can take your vision and turn it into a reality. They bring technical expertise and creative solutions to the table. They understand the technical side, like coding languages and user interface design, ensuring your app runs smoothly and looks great. But they also get the importance of user experience. They know that an app must be intuitive and enjoyable to use. They'll make sure your app is intuitive, engaging, and keeps people coming back for more. A great app can build a loyal user base and keeps people coming back for more. High user engagement is a key indicator of an app's success. So if you're serious about succeeding in the digital world, investing in a top-notch mobile app is non-negotiable. It's a critical component of your business strategy. And that starts with finding the perfect developer who can bring your ideas to life. Choose wisely, and your app could be the gateway to your success. Finding the right mobile app developer is like finding a needle in a haystack. It's a daunting task that requires patience and a strategic approach. It takes time, research, and a keen eye for talent. You need to sift through countless profiles, portfolios, and recommendations to find that perfect match. But don't worry, it's totally doable. With the right approach, you can find a developer who not only meets but exceeds your expectations. Start by looking for these key skills. First up, technical expertise. This is the foundation of any good developer. Your developer should be fluent in the major programming languages, whether it's Swift for iOS or Kotlin for Android. They should be able to write clean, efficient, and maintainable code. They should also be comfortable working with different frameworks and tools. Experience is another biggie. The more experienced they are, the better they can handle unexpected challenges. Look for someone who's worked on similar projects before, ideally in your industry. This experience can be invaluable. A developer who understands your niche will be able to anticipate challenges and offer innovative solutions. They can bring a unique perspective that someone outside your industry might miss. Don't forget about soft skills. Communication is super important. A developer who can articulate their ideas clearly and listen to your needs will make the process smoother. You want a developer who can explain complex technical stuff in plain English and is open to feedback. This ensures that everyone is on the same page and can work together effectively. Remember, you're not just hiring a coder, you're hiring a partner. Someone who will be with you every step of the way. Someone who's invested in your success and excited to bring your app to life. Their enthusiasm and commitment can make all the difference in turning your vision into reality. Now, where do you find these amazing developers? One word, Fiverr Pro. This platform is like the VIP section of the freelance world. It's home to hand-vetted professionals who've proven their skills and expertise. What sets Fiverr Pro apart is its rigorous screening process. Only the top 1% of freelancers make the cut. This means you're getting access to a pool of highly talented individuals who are passionate about their craft. Whether you need an iOS guru, an Android aficionado, or a cross-platform expert, Fiverr Pro has got you covered. You can browse through their portfolios, read client reviews, and even chat with them directly before making a decision. Plus, Fiverr Pro offers peace of mind with its secure payment system and dispute resolution process, so you can focus on what matters most, bringing your app idea to life. A developer's portfolio is their resume, their showreel, their chance to wow you with their skills. It's a window into their world, showcasing their expertise, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. But how do you actually evaluate it? What should you be looking for to ensure you're making the right choice? Here are a few tips. First, look for quality over quantity. A portfolio with a few outstanding projects is far more impressive than one cluttered with average work. It's better to have a few stellar projects than a dozen mediocre ones. Quality speaks volumes about the developer's attention to detail and commitment to excellence. Pay attention to the complexity of the apps, the design aesthetics, and the user experience. These elements are crucial in determining the developer's skill level and their ability to create user-friendly applications. Next, see if they've worked on apps similar to yours. This can give you confidence that they understand the specific needs and challenges of your project. Do they have experience with e-commerce, social media, or gaming? Each industry has its own set of requirements, and knowing that the developer has tackled similar projects can be reassuring. This shows they understand the specific challenges and trends in your industry. It's important that they are not just technically proficient, but also industry savvy. Don't be afraid to dig deeper. Look beyond the surface to get a true sense of their capabilities. Read the app descriptions, check out the user reviews, and even download the apps themselves. This hands-on approach will give you a real feel for the developer's style and capabilities. You'll be able to see firsthand how their work performs in a real-world setting. Finally, look for signs of creativity and innovation. These traits are what set great developers apart from good ones. Does the portfolio showcase unique features, interesting design elements, or out-of-the-box thinking? These are indicators of a developer who is not just following trends, but setting them. These are all signs of a developer who goes above and beyond, a developer who is truly passionate about their craft and dedicated to delivering exceptional results. Section 5, Communication is key. Finding your perfect match. Remember how we talked about communication being a crucial soft skill? Well, here's where it really comes into play. Once you've shortlisted a few developers, it's time to have a chat. This could be a quick call, a video conference, or even just a detailed email exchange. The goal here is to get a feel for their personality, their communication style, and their overall enthusiasm for your project. Are they good listeners? Do they ask clarifying questions? Do they seem genuinely interested in your vision? This is also your chance to gauge their technical understanding. Can they explain their process in a way that you understand? Do they have thoughtful solutions to potential challenges? Trust your gut feeling. If you click with a developer and feel confident in their abilities, you're on the right track. Section 6. The power of reviews, learning from others. Before you seal the deal, take a peek at what other clients have to say. Reviews are like word-of-mouth recommendations in the digital age. They offer invaluable insights into a developer's work ethic, communication, and ability to deliver on promises. Head back to Fiverr Pro and browse through the reviews for your shortlisted developers. Look for patterns in the feedback. Are clients consistently praising their professionalism, their responsiveness, or their ability to meet deadlines? Don't just focus on the positive reviews. Pay attention to any critical feedback as well. Did the developer struggle with communication? Were there any delays or unexpected issues? Remember, a few negative reviews here and there are normal. What matters most is the overall sentiment. If the vast majority of clients had positive experiences, that's a good sign. Section 7. Budgeting for brilliance. What's your app worth? Let's talk about money, honey. Developing a mobile app is an investment, and like any investment, it's essential to set a realistic budget. App development costs can vary widely depending on the complexity of the app, the developer's experience, and the platform you're targeting. Don't be afraid to discuss your budget upfront with potential developers. Be transparent about your expectations and what you're willing to spend. A good developer will work with you to find a solution that fits your needs and your wallet. Remember, the cheapest option isn't always the best. Investing in a skilled and experienced developer might cost more upfront, but it will save you headaches and potentially more money in the long run. Think of it this way: your app is a representation of your brand. It's worth investing in quality. Section 8. Ready, set, launch, taking the plunge. You've found the perfect developer, you've agreed on a budget, and you're excited to get this show on the road. But before you dive headfirst into development, there are a few things to finalize. First, make sure you have a clear contract in place. This should outline the scope of the project, the timeline, the payment terms, and any other important details. Next, establish clear communication channels. Will you be using email, project management software, or video calls? How often will you be checking in? Finally, be prepared to be an active participant in the development process. This means providing feedback on designs, testing features, and ensuring the app aligns with your vision. Remember, developing a successful app is a collaborative effort. By working closely with your developer, you can create something truly amazing. Section 9. Your app awaits. Take the next step. Congratulations! You've made it to the end of this epic guide on hiring mobile app developers. You're now armed with the knowledge and tools to find the perfect partner to bring your app dreams to life. But don't just take my word for it. Head over to the link in my bio to check out my top recommended agency on Fiverr Pro. They're a team of talented developers who are passionate about creating beautiful, functional, and successful apps. Remember, your app has the potential to reach millions of users, grow your business, and make a real impact on the world. So, what are you waiting for? Take the plunge and start building your dream app today.